The episode of The View was supposed to be just another lively discussion on pop culture, feminism, and legacy. The audience laughed, the cameras rolled, and everything felt routine until Madonna's name entered the conversation. What began as a casual debate quickly turned into something far more intense. Joy Behar, known for her sharp wit and unapologetic opinions, leaned forward in her chair. She questioned Madonna's recent public statements, suggesting that the pop icon's activism felt out of touch with modern realities. The studio grew noticeably quieter. Even the co-hosts exchanged quick glances, sensing the tension building. What no one expected was Madonna herself calling in live. The producers hesitated, but the call was already patched through. Madonna's voice was calm, but cutting. She directly challenged Joy, accusing her of dismissing decades of female empowerment and reducing complex issues to sound bites. The clash was immediate and personal. Joy fired back, refusing to back down. She defended her right to critique anyone, regardless of status or fame. The exchange escalated rapidly, voices overlapping, interruptions, and pointed remarks that felt less like commentary and more like confrontation. The audience sat frozen. This wasn't playful disagreement. This was raw. Behind the scenes, producers were frantically signaling for a break. When the cameras finally cut to commercial, Joy removed her microphone and stood up. Her face was flushed, her jaw tight. Crew members later said they had never seen her that shaken. That moment marked a turning point, though no one realized it yet. During the commercial break, chaos erupted backstage. Producers tried to calm Joy down, insisting the argument was great television. But Joy wasn't listening. For her, it wasn't about ratings, it was about respect. She felt blindsided. Joy argued that bringing Madonna on live without warning crossed a line. The confrontation hadn't been a discussion. It felt like an ambush. Years on television had taught her how to debate. But this felt different, more personal, more calculated. Madonna, on the other hand, reportedly felt justified. From her perspective, Joy's comments represented a larger issue in media. Powerful women being dismissed or reduced once they reached a certain age. Their clash wasn't just personal, it symbolized two generations of feminism colliding head-on. When filming resumed, Joy returned to her seat, but something had changed. Her humor was gone. Her voice was controlled, distant. Viewers noticed it immediately. After the show wrapped, Joy didn't stay to chat. She left the studio quietly, skipping the usual post-show routine. That night, insiders claim she made a decision she'd been wrestling with for months. The argument with Madonna wasn't the cause. It was the final straw. For years, rumors had circulated about Joy Behar's future on The View. The pressure, the non-stop scrutiny, the changing tone of the show, it had all taken its toll. That night, Joy reportedly told close friends she was done fighting, not just with guests or co-hosts, but with a system that thrived on conflict rather than conversation. The next morning, producers were stunned when Joy requested a private meeting. She was calm, resolute, and unmistakably serious. She spoke about burnout, creative exhaustion, and the feeling that her voice was being used more for controversy than substance. Her decision to quit wasn't dramatic. There were no ultimatums, just clarity. When the news leaked, social media exploded. Fans were divided. Some praised Joy for standing her ground. Others accused her of walking away when challenged by someone equally powerful. Madonna remained silent, but her silence spoke volumes. Joy Behar's departure sent shockwaves through daytime television. The View continued, but something was undeniably missing. Her sharp humor, her willingness to say the uncomfortable thing, it was gone. In the weeks that followed, Joy released a brief statement. "I've said what I needed to say. Now it's time to listen to myself." The clash with Madonna became symbolic, not just of two strong women disagreeing, but of how modern media feeds on conflict, especially between women, turning dialogue into spectacle. Joy didn't fade away. She appeared in interviews, on podcasts, speaking openly, this time on her own terms. And Madonna? She continued redefining herself unapologetically. There was no winner, only a lesson, that sometimes walking away is the strongest statement of all. Closing line: when powerful voices collide, the noise can be deafening. But silence, chosen freely, can be louder than anything.